Okay, now we are going to write code for the binary search inside Node.js. So to starting this, I am going to write a function which is named with the binary search, and it is going to accept the parameters like first one is the input, and second I'm going to use as a targeted value. So let me change. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Now inside this function, the first parameter I'm going to use is the left variable and a right variable. I use left variable initialized with 0, and I initialize right variable with the array I'm getting in the first parameter, whose length is n minus 1. Perfect. So my both variables are here, and let me change the name of the parameter. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to use a loop, and for making it loop, I'm using while loop, in which I'm checking the left value is less than or equal to the right value. So inside this loop, I'm creating a constant mid. For the mid, this is I'm identifying the mid value of the array. So for that, I use math dot floor, in which I added left plus right, and I divided that by 2, so which is giving me the mid value. Now I'm going to check the logs here. This is required for you as a beginner developer or any developer. You have to use the logs to identify the program is working fine or not. So I added a log, and now I'm going to execute this function to check my work I have done is working fine or not. Okay, so I added the comment here, and now I'm calling the function binary search, and I'm going to pass both variables as a parameter here. And now, as you know, I didn't added the values to those parameters, so I'm adding the first array. So I added the values from 1, 2, 3, and n number. So I'm going to add this. Come on, yeah. So yeah. Okay, now I'm going to add a targeted value, which I'm planning to find in this binary search. So let's suppose this is a 7. Okay, perfect. Now I have added the function, call it. Now I'm executing it. To executing this function, I'm using node, file name, and enter. So you can see it is printing the value in my log. Perfect. It is working fine. Yeah. So it is checking. Okay. While is coming. Okay. And you can see the size is 18 and sorry, 16, and the half of 16 is 8. So I commented this because I don't require it during the development. So I'm proceeding it with the next thing. I'm adding a check here. If my array mid value is equal to, I'm using a triple equal to, so which is going to check the value is exactly same by the data type, and the value is the targeted value. Then I'm going to return the mid. So basically it is saying that my value that I'm trying to find in using the binary search is identified. So let's suppose the value is not match. So what exactly happen? I use another condition in which I'm checking the where array mid value, whatever which is whatever is coming in the mid variable, and if I'm checking is less than the targeted value or not. If it is less, so I'm making the left variable and the mid +1, so that one will come up with the left. Otherwise, I'm making the right variable -1. So as you can understand, like I'm just making the binary search one from the bottom I'm making one up, from the top I'm making the one down in every loop which is executing. If nothing is found, so I'm going to return -1. So let's yeah, I added this function. Now I'm, as you know, like I'm returning here, I'm not writing, so I'm just typing storing the value of the output, the returned value in result. And to view the result value, let me put it in the log. Okay, perfect. So this is all done. Yeah. Now I'm checking it. I'm executing the code again. Okay. So you can see this number of 7 position is 6th index. I change it, so you can see the index value is changed. So let me give some number which is not available in this list. So I'm executing it and see, it is saying value is not available. So this is the function, or this is the code in the Node.js which is executing the binary search. So you can practice this, and all the best.